There is definitely something called too much work. But then, is it possible to have too much rest? In my last set of videos covering the 21 Days Habits Challenge, I shared some little habits that swing the big doors to a successful life. One habit which many challengers never expected would be included was the habit of regular rest. As passive and easy as resting regularly sounds, it is a problem for many to achieve in our fast-paced world of crazy schedules and maddening distractions. Why is rest such a problem, even for those who complain of not having anything to do? In this video, we'll be exploring the principles of work and rest to show you how to find the balance between work and rest. Stay with us.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, my name is Ruth and you are welcome to my channel where I share tips, stories and conversations that help you activate your potentials, build a balanced personality and clarify your purpose and path in life. If you have watched my videos before, welcome back and thanks for liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. I really do appreciate what you do on my channel. In my introduction, I talked about a set of videos outlining 21 habits you can adopt in less than a month that will help you be more focused, disciplined, and balanced to accomplish more in life. All the videos for the 21 Days Habits Challenge are on a playlist, and I'll be adding the link to that playlist at the end of this video, so you can jump into the challenge whenever you want and however you want. But if you ask me, I advise you to please start today. Now, let's get into how to find the balance between work and rest. A lot of us are familiar with the term work-life balance. And in our minds, when we are not working, we should be living life. But then what does living life entail? If we go down to the basics, what we call living life requires a form of work which hardly ever leaves us time to engage in planned restorative rest. We find that the only time we rest is when we get tired of all the work and life that has happened. It is just like parking your car only when it breaks down. And that, my friends, is not good. Our minds and bodies, much like machines, run on fuel, but need oil to run smoothly and water or air to cool it down. Our fuel, lubrication, and renewal is found in our food, in our water, and also in regular rest. We generate energy from all these to accomplish important tasks in our lives, and when that energy is depleted, through rest, we get to recharge. We don't wait for our bodies to pack up and break down before we rest. We rest to renew our energy. When you think of rest, you might think of having a nap, sitting on the couch doing nothing, or getting a full 8 hours of sleep. But rest encompasses much more. Rest means restoration, restoring your body, your mind, your emotions, and spirit. It means doing those things that fill up your energy bank, physically, emotionally, mentally, and in every area of your life. When your energy is restored, you can do 2 to 5 times as much work as when you are depleted. It is when you don't learn to regularly recharge that you deplete to the point of tiredness or to the point of breakdown, which can be fatal. Today, we will learn how to find the balance so that we don't get to that point of fatality. I was listening to a webinar one day about improving performance, and the speaker said something interesting. He said that the currency of the 21st century is energy. Not just physical energy, but psychological energy that keeps a person pumped up and motivated to set and accomplish goals. With the massive decline in emotional energy levels of people, physical energy is also at risk. But those who have mastered the art of renewing their energy are usually the high flyers. The irony of that is that when some of us start flying high, we also start ignoring the principle of rest. We know how to run machines and rest them so they will not break down, but hardly give ourselves adequate rest because we are motivated to act and we are driven to accomplish big things. But as with all principles, if you break the principle of rest, it will break you and ground you to a halt. When that happens, who will you blame? On the flip side, there are those who have taken rest to the extreme, down to the borderlines of laziness and docility. These are people who may complain of not having anything to do when there is so much that can be done all around them. So much that it is killing some. To solve this and get the balance between rest and work, we need to get back to the first principles of work and rest. In the beginning, when God created the world and gave man his first assignment, he established some key principles of work and rest. The first principle he established is that work is required for creation, for multiplication, management, development, and power. Through work, man finds purpose and fulfillment. Work is not a curse. It was there in the original plan, and we are all supposed to be fully engaged in work so we can enjoy creativity, growth, increase, and happiness. If you find yourself among those who hate work and would rather do nothing, get up and find something to do and keep motivating yourself to keep doing it. Success does not come and stay because of what you did, but because of what you do. Success is the reward for work, plain and simple. But then, how much work is too much work? On that note, let us see the second principle, which will help us gauge the balance between work and rest. Before we get into the second principle, if you like what you're hearing, consider hitting the like button and making a comment on what you're discovering in this video. Thank you. The second principle of work and rest is that when you have taken time to work, take time to rest. According to God's example in creation and the principle known as Sabbath, we are to work 6 days and take the 7th day off to rest. So to achieve balance, look at your life and work style. Then according to your peculiar situation, do the math for yourself. Then take out time and adjust as required. If you are someone who can be classified as overworked, you need to stop for a bit and take time to factor in adequate rest times into your daily and weekly schedule in order to renew your strength. Sometimes an extra hour of sleep is all you need to recharge. Learn to go to bed early and take a day off regular work once a week. Also, take long vacations annually so that you can keep recharged and refreshed. Various studies have shown also that energy is linked to diet. So maintain your energy levels, avoid energy sapping foods, and start consuming energy boosting foods. One important energy boosting activity also is regular exercise. When you exercise, your brain releases feel-good hormones, which boosts your psychological energy bank and leaves you feeling revived and refreshed. To perform at your best, you must develop a system that factors in all you need to achieve balance in life so you can attain sustainable success in life. As you make these adjustments, here are a few extra tips to keep in mind. 1. Make sure your basic needs like sleep, exercise, and diet are being met. 2. Cut out anything that saps your energy physically, emotionally, psychologically, or even spiritually. 3. Set goals for the day and the week and make sure to stop working once you're done with what you set. 4. Plan time for creative pursuits weekly that connect you to your purpose and give you a sense of fulfillment. 5. Make time to connect and bond with family and friends and let them hold you accountable for your rest times and your work times. As you practice these principles and apply these tips, you will find that they gradually become habits that help you lead a more balanced life. Remember, if you want to learn how to develop these habits and other habits, click the link at the end of this video to catch up on the 21 Days Habits Challenge today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Transformation is possible because motivation is available right here on this channel. Until my next video, lots of love with sugar and spice and all things nice. Bye.